I'm here, everyone, just trying to figure out how to see myself on my other device. Talk amongst yourselves in chat. Oh, this is cool. I can see you here. There's Sunday Baubles, our mod for this evening. Thank you, Sunday. Gina Gay, Vanessa, Deb. I guess that's hi to me. Rommel, Janda, Emily, hello, welcome. Just going to talk about things for 10 minutes, and you can, I was going to say take a look around, but I don't really have a lot out. I'm trying to keep this space clear. Keep it back down there. Just make sure we get a good view of everything. Is the lighting okay? Oh, yeah, definitely a maiden voyage. Look at the cat hair. Oh my goodness. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to have to put a picture of her up. I have a Maine Coon cat named Fluffy. Very original. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Zeb and G. Oh, it's so... I know that I would... Can I turn the video up? No, it'll echo, right? If I turn the volume up on my other device, will it echo? Okay, there we go. Oh, yes, echo. All right, Sunday. Add moderator. All right, say something, Sunday. Well, type something. Ah, there you go. Please hit the thumbs up. Even the lurkers, hit the thumbs up. There's no hate in this channel. If you want to watch and you want to see, yeah, we can see you. Hi, Tanya, baby. Of course we can see you. Oh, it's crazy sitting here talking to myself. It's really odd. Yeah, of course we can see you. Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Mary. Hi, Christina. It is so weird talking to yourself. I mean, not that everyone doesn't talk to themselves. I think you're supposed to, if you talk to yourself, it's when you answer yourself there's something wrong. I don't know. I answer myself all the time. I've got a nice hot cup of tea. I hope everyone has a beverage. Oh, no. Well, thank you. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I am talking to you, Lori. You did, Mary. Oh my goodness, it took forever. If anyone hears grumbling, that's my dodgy baby. Sorry. It'll be noisier than my mouth, and that's strange. Oh gosh, I wish Gina could feel better soon. And if you hear the Darth Vader noise, that's the vape. Because I'm addicted to jewelry and a vape. It was bad. That's so bad. Look, Tanya got hers almost a week ago. They can register before, or they can register after. I'm flexible. Yeah, you don't, if I'd like for you to register now, just that way, we get a relationship. Hi, Kirsten. Hi, Sharon. Oh no, I hope customs didn't root through anything. It's Dana Stewart Coates at gmail.com. Can you put that in, please, Sunday? It's really easy, just my name at Gmail. Oh, good, Mary. And how did you find them? Thanks, Pandora. I just typed it in. Are there any requests this evening? I know Tanya wants to see that chunk of turquoise. Oh, fabulous, Mary. Yeah, I do have quite a bit of uranium glass. I do love it. I'm sorry, Sharon. What? Oh, yes, I'll be selling amber, hon. Definitely. I have a load of amber. Everything. If you want everything, you're going to have to come here. And then you can just go through it all. What's wrong, Mary? Kathy, I'm in England. Can someone hit the bot, please? Oh, Sunday, that would be you. Oh, wait, I have to make Gina a moderator too. What am I doing? Where you at, Gina Gay? Go. We'll give Gina a wrench. Mary, I love uranium glass. I have lots of it and I keep buying more of it. I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to the glow. I love to get the flashlight out and just play with it all. Kathy, it depends. Now, excuse me, I have packages that I sent out on the 4th or the 5th because here in England we had a long holiday. We couldn't mail out until then. And I had some problems with getting emails out to people. I had their email addresses were given to me not necessarily incorrectly, but my dyslexic brain screwed them around, and it took me to like the 4th, I think, everything shipped out. And Tanya had hers last week, and now Mary's saying she just got it today. So, yeah, I have a lot of customers from the US. Yeah, there you go. She got hers on the 10th. So actually like 5 days after I shipped. Which is so odd because that's California. Yeah, I'm trying to watch chat and talk and have a cup of tea and think of what I want to put up first. You guys are. No, it is about a week usually, Janda. I would say now it's looking like, a week to. What is Gail saying here? Let me look at this chat. What is shipping with me? Yes, I sell to Canada, Sharon. Of course I do. Shipping with me is if you have an order under $100, it's $10. Shipping over $100, over $200 is. So if you make a purchase over $200, it's free. People tell me so many different things about the U.S. mail now. I haven't lived in the States for years, but it used to be on it. I mean, I've sold for many years, and I had no problems with the U.S. Post Office. Now I guess it's just really messed up. Might be because of COVID. Who knows? Oops. Turn a little funky light on there. Oh, you can't even see that anyway. Ooh, clank. I'm at my desk, and trust me, trust and believe, it is packed underneath my desk. So I guess I should probably take the time to tell you all a little bit about myself because, hi, James. Thank you. Welcome. Right. Amber, uranium glass. I have Czechoslovakian glass. I have turquoise. I have quite a bit Victorian, quite a bit of Art Nouveau, and actual Art Nouveau, actual Victorian, actual Art Deco. Have it all. I've had most of my life in and out of jewelry. Um, I got my first piece of fine jewelry when I was 13 years old, and I've had the bug ever since. I worked for our family jeweler since I was a that was in the Clark building in Pittsburgh. I also worked for a company called Finlay Fine that were out of New York and Boston. And we did everything from estate to modern. So I have quite a bit of jewelry experience. I need to look at the other chat because I can see you guys on my phone, which I'm videoing from. Hi, Barbara. Oh, Lisa's here too. Okay. Yeah, I can see the chat on my other device. Sterling, what kind of sterling? Do you want to see new sterling? Do you want to see old sterling? What kind of sterling would you like to see? I pulled mostly, I think I pulled mostly old sterling out. Oh, Christopher, there goes a light. Is that bright enough still? Light down, light down. Lighting still good? Fabulous. The other light gives me sunburn anyway. Sterling is old. Okay. But not dirty. That's another thing. I don't sell dirty vintage. I don't want to strip away all the patina. Gina knows I like bright and shiny things. But things like Old Native, I like to take the top off of sterling, you know, just to leave the patina and expose the top. Thank you, Christina. Let's see, old sterling, old sterling. How about a bracelet? With these, I know earrings are not the thing. Everybody says, oh, earrings don't move, earrings don't move. But when it's a set, I'm definitely not going to break it up. I mean, turn them into cufflinks, turn them into pieces for a pendant. Do what you will with them. Oh, Christopher, I keep dropping stuff. All right, I'm going to move this device over here. I've got my selenite candle going. Just to keep everybody calm and don't get carried away. Do I have enough room to work? Take some of the stuff off the desk. Now. This piece is as old as dirt. I'm going to get nice and close so you can see the jade. It's 800 silver. It's Art Deco. It's French. It's filigree. It's fabulous. It has old box closure. Now it does have the remnants of the safety chain. This is as I found it. I mean, you could remove it. You can add another safety chain if you feel necessary. But I will tell you that this box clasp is in fine working order. Of course, with nails and arthritis, that's going to be fun. Ah, there we go. Nice click. Oh, I need to open it back up because my goofy brain forgets. I know it fits me. I wear 6 3/4, but I know it is snug because they made things smaller. Now the bracelet itself is 6 3/4. So it's going to fit anyone under a 6 3/4 wrist. Art Deco. Now let's go to condition because I totally believe in explaining everything. There is one panel. Let me get right. There's a flea bite on that panel. And I explained to you about the safety chain, that it's there, but I didn't want to remove it. Yes, I'm sorry. This is a buy it now situation. I'll give a price, and the first person to say want, Sunday will take it. So, Art Deco, French filigree, fabulous jade, screwback earrings, and bracelet. This, you guys started big. This set is $125. I'll leave it up for a minute or two. I'll get a sip of tea. Tanya. Oh, my stupid other phone. There we go. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, let's see. Do we want another piece of Art Deco? I don't know about you guys, but I'm sort of broached out. So when I bring you a brooch, I want to bring you a brooch. I want to bring you something fabulous. Let me take a quick measurement of this because, of course, I forget. It's 3 inches long. It's a peacock, obviously. It has an emerald eye. It's completely encrusted with marcasites. Hi, Anna. Thank you for coming. And I hope it's not coming off the color as it looks here. Let me see if I can adjust that color on my, I think I have it turned on for amber. There we go. Is that a little bit better? That's Angel Skin Coral. This one I bought in the States. So, where's she at? She is marked 925. You can see I haven't cleaned it. I bought this from an antique dealer here, or an antique dealer in the States, and they had it marked at $229, which I did not pay $229. I had a serious bargaining session. I had to buy a lot to get a good deal on this brooch. And it's, like I said, it's Art Deco. It has the C clasp, but it has the rolled C clasp that would date it older. I mean, that would date it newer than the Victorian C clasp. It's 3 inches long. Oh, every marcasite is present. All of the prongs are sturdy. And I would do this Peacock for $95. Thank you, Mary. It's fabulous. And it's going to go home. It's going back to the States. Let's see. Sterling, sterling, sterling. Old sterling. James is here, and his lovely wife, Lisa. So, in honor of that, I think I'm going to show you guys how I like a coin. And it's got an earring stuck in it, of course. Oh, come on. That's what I get for putting everything in a bowl. Let me check out the dates of these. I think the newest coin on here is 1960. Is that a 5 or a 3? 65. There's one on here from 1976. Oh, hello. But there are also ones on here from the 40s. 51, 50, 61, 65, 76, 61, and 48. These coins are from the Netherlands. I bought this bracelet in Italy in a market. I also bought one with vintage liras, but you won't see that one. These are 10 cents. So if you want to give someone your 10 cents, and wear it as a bracelet. We'll do a measurement on that. Now, this extender is a little bit janky because they made it up for me there in the market. And this is sterling, but that's brass. They really wanted to sell the piece. And it has a spring ring. And of course, it's going to have a spring in it. No, it's not. It's got a slide on it. It's got a slide spring ring, or a slide ring clasp. So this one, it measures just like 6 5/8. And then, you know, if you really want, I'll take it to my jeweler and have him put a sterling jump ring on that, and maybe a little bit more substantial. It can go up to an 8. I like it to slide around on my wrist. These are small coins. So, I mean, they're like a 1/2 inch. I'd do 75 on this one. Better keep that tool a little bit closer. James, you love that bracelet because you love coins. But thank you. I'll give it another minute. If you want to pass, that's no problem. We can move on to the next item. If you public and you watch it back, if it hasn't been taken, please email me and we can talk about it. Okay, silver and old as dirt. And I think we'll just move along Sunday. We don't want to be here all night. We'll set her off to the side there. Silver old as dirt. And let me get the scale here. Yeah, I thought it was 79 grams. It's 79 grams of 925 Opaline. It's Turkish, but it has been tested. You can contact Dada. Oh my. It's solid sterling. 79 grams. This is Victorian. And no worries. Oh, it's got a funny make it close. Yeah, it has to be exactly right to close. I don't know if there's any interest on dresser pieces or either. I mean, this thing goes anywhere. I actually had all of the rings that, well, not all of the rings, not the amber rings, but all of the other rings that I brought out in case you wanted some. I'm going to fiddle with this thing. There we go. Went right together. Sunday is a fabulous mod, and I worked with her at Sue's on the New Year's Eve bash. Well, I don't know how many of us worked with her, but she was just fantastic. And I thought, well, when I start up this channel, I'm going to need a moderator. And I couldn't ask Gina to do it. She's got her fingers in her own pie and doing things for other people, so I obviously couldn't ask her. But you see, she's also a mod as well. Oh, did I take I didn't give you a measurement of this box. Oh, for goodness sakes. I don't know how y'all talk to yourself. It's just under 3.5. Yeah, not technical with measurements, sorry. And then almost, yeah, it's almost 3 by 3 by 3, you know, it's an octagon. Listen, until I got onto it, I wasn't that hot and chat either. So there's no hate, no shame in my game. Hey, Kimberly, thank you. I haven't set a price. It's 79 grams of silver, and I want $95. I mean, not that you want to scrap the thing, but I'll have you take a look at that, and you guys, I'm going to take a look at chat. Oh, no, I don't want any actions. Oh, there we go. Let it go a couple more minutes, or another minute or so, and then we're going to move on. It's here. I have it. And if you want it, it's yours. Let's see. Are you guys still on the old silver? You still on the old silver kick? I sure wish we could play music. Of course, it's the middle of the night here. I think my family might get upset. If there's something you want to see, let me know. Exactly. The more specific, the better. Do you know, I've had this for probably 6 months. It's been out, and I haven't cleaned it once. I mean, of course I cleaned it when I got it because it was black. Oh, the gold necklace. Oh, okay. I think we're going to set this to the side. Everybody loves it, but doesn't want to dust it or clean it. That's I get that. Not a problem. I'll show you some uranium. Don't worry. Emily asked first for something specific, so we will show her this. Because I think she can spot something. Well, hopefully she spotted what it is. It's amber glass, obviously. These are fabulous bead or fabulous caps and beads and more fabulous basket weave beads and bar beads and more amber glass and the old spring ring, and it's marked made in Czechoslovakia. I'll take a little measurement of it. Oh, it has just about 8 1/4 drop. Old funny measurements. The pendant itself is, go all the way down there, just about 1.5 inch. Some of the enameling, well, a lot of the enameling has been lost over the years. Let me touch that because this really isn't scratched or flea bitten. Let's get it so you can see. I think there's just a little schmutz. Yeah, that's schmutz. That's not anything to do with the stone. It's in phenomenal shape for being 100 years old. Wish I looked, well, I'm not 100, but just a little more than half of that, but a lot more than half of that. But she's awfully beautiful for as old as she is. And she is Bohemian, and I do believe that she's exemplary of Niger. I'll show you the back of the piece. Again. Oh, there's some marks on that glass. That's just dirt and smudge from my fingerprints. That's how she would hang. Well, she's definitely a she. She's very feminine with her florals. What is that? I just picked smudge up from this table. I swear I went over this table with a tape roller. It did absolutely nothing. It's $125. Hi, Susie. Oh, thank you, Monday. Emily asked for it, and I don't know if anyone else is. It is gorgeous, but if you're interested in it and you want to give me an email, I'll have it. Ooh. That looks a little bit better. And I pick up a cat hair. Oh, I swear to you. Yeah, that is my loud clock. I'm going to hang this back up because there's no interest in it. So let's see. Uranium glass. Everybody's asking for uranium glass. Do we want to see beads? Do you want to see bracelets? Do you want to see necklaces? I mean, I have a lot of uranium glass, so you tell me what you want to see. Should we go to the amber? And if you want to go to the amber, what do you want to see first? What type of uranium glass? I mean, are we going to look at uranium glass? You want to see a uranium glass bracelet. All right. Yeah, that's me clanking rings down. Oh, wait a minute. Here's one right here. One right here in front of you. Now, this is 1940s. And these grapes and leaves. The grapes are the uranium glass. And then it's just big bunches of leaves and vines. And we're going to have to pull the light show. Let's see. Wine lovers. Yeah, I could do with a glass of wine. Bracelets. Uranium glass, they made bracelets, they made rings, they made well, watch faces, they made beads, they've made all kind of fabulous things, but it didn't make a lot of bracelets. Okay. Why doesn't that light want to come back on? Uh-oh. We can do that. There are uranium glass rings, and they're usually set in sterling. They're not normally set in costume. Yeah, let me grab that tape measure. I know it fits me. I'm 6 3/4. And it sits closed at 6 3/4. Oh, I'm going back some. Let's pull that all the way out. And just take it right to the bit of the clasp there. It's almost a 7 when it's closed. Hi, Carol. Let me show you the back of the piece. And it's, 1940s on, they started doing these for the most part. A fold over clasp. What, 5 there, 5 there. I think they're all 5. No, except for the center, which there's 10 in the center. But there are 5 in each of the panels. And then there are 10 in the center. I'll give you a minute to Google or search or look for a bracelet. Because, it is costume jewelry. This isn't, gold, or it might be gold over, but there's no loss to it. Maybe the teeniest, tiniest bit there in the clasp, on the back side of the clasp. But the front side of the clasp is gold, and the whole piece is gold. And it just looks fabulous. Hasn't been worn or wore out or anything. What year did I say for the type of... This bracelet's 1940s. I can tell from the design. What are you saying, Sunday? To look up comparisons? Yes. Yeah, that is a good gem app, is good. Now, I've never taken the bracelet apart, as far as like taking the gems out or anything. I'm sure they're just glue set. But I did check them all with a tool to make sure that they were all secure. I'm going to ask 100 for this bracelet. And I guarantee you won't find one less than that. I guarantee you'll find them for a lot more. It's, you put 6 3/4, Sunday. It's almost a 7. So I wouldn't say, you know, over 6 3/4 wrist, because you don't want it tight. I mean, unless that's how you want to wear your bracelets. I like mine to have a little bit of wiggle room. Is there anyone that wanted to see any more uranium glass? I love it too, Christina. All of it. Oh, I'm sorry, it's too small, and it has that silly fold over. The only way that you could get around that, though, with this one, is just to add jump rings to this. Now, if you added, you know, as many jump rings as you needed, then you wouldn't have a problem. I know a brooch of uranium, Mary. Yeah, I think a lot of people came for amber, so yes, you want a uranium brooch. Oh, did I pull a uranium brooch? Let me look. I do have one here. This one is 800 silver. It has, you know, the rolled over C clasp. It's marked Palestine. It's filigree. And where'd the flashlight go? I would date this one probably Edwardian to deco. But the uranium, oh, can you see that well? Is that too bright? Oh, stupid light. There we go. That's better. They do make rings. They do make rings, Mary, and I'm on the hunt for it. Not your style. Okie dokie. 65 if it's anyone else's style. No. It's let me turn the light back on. I don't know why you saw pink. I think you saw the UV light on the metal that makes it look pink. But when I take it away, then it's just silver. Sunday, there you go. Thank you, Sunday. Oh, bless you. find another uranium brooch for you too, honey. You let me know what you like. Yeah, congratulations, Marion. Thank you. Yeah, Melly, it is very early. It is fabulous. The clasp, it's a C. All right, let's go ambering. We'll just set the brooch off there. Okay, what do we want to see? What kind of amber do we want to see? Do you want to see rings? Do you want to see bracelets? Oh, no, Mary. No problem. I brought the uranium out for you, honey. All right, amber rings. I might as well bring them all out, all the ones that I have in. Now, I like big amber rings. I don't like to play. We'll throw out some more pieces. Oop, there was another ring hiding in there. We'll throw out a pendant. Sorry, you hear me reaching into my amber pile. We'll bring out the big pendant, the big necklace. We'll bring out some deco bracelets. We'll bring out a mid-century or modern mid-century necklace. The obligatory amber beads. You have to have one set of beads. You can't layer without one set of beads. At least one layer. I would have some opaque Russian beads as well. These are fabulous. Deb's here. Deb Miller. Deb Miller asked me for African amber. I have African amber. We have the Etruscan. This is late 1800s, which is amber and a big Bakelite bead at the end. We have that as well. There's if your thing is smaller, you know, if you like smaller, you know, more delicate pieces, I have that. Oh, those are the earrings that go with that deco set. These are the earrings that can go with anything. Then there's the big baller bracelet. And probably the baller bracelet's probably the largest, but how about an Egyptian bib? She needs to really be on a bust to show her off. Because she's a bit, like me at least, a bit twisted. Oh, she said, don't get me twisted. I think that's all of it that I've pulled. I have more, but I don't know what the heck that happened to that thing. So, I mean, this is Eric Niels, a prolific Danish designer, did most of his work in the 1970s. No, Lizzie, no worries. I hope you were sleeping. Show you the back of that piece. The size on this one, Lori, is, what to do, the ring sizer. Here it is. We'll do that backwards so we can get a good measurement on it. Most of them sit around the nape. His pieces are pricey, but, and I had this one up a bit, but I'll let it go for $150. His pieces, you cannot find a piece of his, a big piece of amber like this, under $200. You can search it, have a look. Hi, Luna. How are you, sweetheart? That's the profile of the piece. Sort of slopes this way and slopes that way, and it's raised in the middle. Sits up off your hand, as you can see in the side profile. So even though it's an 8, I can actually put this on my finger that's a 9 because it has that open bit in the back. So let's just say it's very accommodating, which is, I have arthritis, so I'm joyful when I can get a ring that is either adjustable, or when my hands swell, I can get something that'll fit my hands better. Now, I have rings this size that aren't as detailed, and they're less because they're, I mean, they're still phenomenal. I like to buy Russian or Polish made rings. Lori's gonna have it. Yay. Oh, it's fabulous. Absolutely. I had this piece at 180, and after I did comps on them, I was like, no, I'm not here to, like, you know, gouge you and take you to the top. Yeah, there is quite a bit of amber, James, and Lori just bought like a fabulous ring. Thank you, Lori. I have another one that's a bit similar, but not as detailed, but still as fabulous. That needs some oil, this one. If you haven't seen my amber care guide, have a look at that. Now this one has, they put like a resin behind it. Like when they do the green, it's like a dark gold. And I guess that's just to make it look a little bit deeper. That's not all just the sun spangles in it. They're actual bits of, I mean, you know, if you're going to call it anything else, say dirt. but it's bits of the flora and fauna from however old this piece is, 30 to 90 million years old, the amber. The ring, I'd say probably 1970s. This one, I think this one's, it's in an 8 as well. No, this one's definitely Polish. It's marked for Gdansk, and it's 7 3/4. Now, all of these I can have sized at my jeweler. If it's 2 sizes, it's $10. If it's more, if it's 4 sizes, I think he charges $20. And I do this one for 100. And if anybody wants it, I'll measure it. And if not, I'm going to show another ring. Oh, this one is very similar to the one that Tanya purchased from me. And this one sits just about the same. Now, I thought this one was an 8, but it's a 7 3/4 as well. Just between a 1/2 and 3/4, actually. And this one, Tanya's is more beveled. These are more free form. The top of her stone is more beveled. These ones are chunks of amber. He charges you 10 too. Yeah, it's 10. He charges me 10 for 2 sizes. But if it's 4 sizes, he charges me 20. But any of these rings I can have done in a day, 2 max. He's literally a few streets away. He'll yell at me, but he will put me ahead. He does all of the work for all of the jewelry in town, and probably 3 townspeople come to him. He's an older gentleman who's very knowledgeable and doesn't like costume jewelry. I brought him some costume in. He looks at me and said, "Take it to Brighton. I'm not going to touch it." Like, okay. He only deals in fine metals. I'll do this ring for 100 as well. So it's 2. I'm going to show them to you again because those are very similar. I have an egg yolk that is smaller. This one is about just over a 7. And that's Polish as well. Or wait, no, I'm lying. This one isn't Polish. This is Russian. And that's egg yolk butterscotch. And that's the profile. You can see that the mounting was actually made for the amber. Wasn't just, plopped down in some kind of pre-made. Oh, he is a character, Lizzie. You have no idea. He's, I would say you'd call him a geezer. The size on this one is just over a 7. So, and it's a really wide band. I'd say a statement band. Yeah, I don't have the tiny rings, Kirsten. I don't have tiny hands. $30 to put 2 sterling jump rings. That's insane. Yeah, he can take them down. He can take them down, no problem, Kirsten. I mean, if you're interested in one, just let me know, hon. This one. This is an 8 3/4. Yeah, he definitely calls a spade a spade. The 1970s again. Oh, he definitely knows his stuff. Without a shadow of a doubt. Considering a pinky ring of the... Which one, Millie, hon? The egg yolk. I'd do this egg yolk for $85, even though the egg yolk... Oh, yes. Yeah, this is egg yolk amber. Egg yolk, butterscotch. Oh, Tanya scooped it. She said, I'm not waiting around. That's a great price. Thank you, girl. I was showing you that one. What the heck? Oh, there it is. I was showing that ring. And that one is... Why did I do it that way? Because I'm a noob. A rube. Yeah, I said this one. It's just over an 8.5. And let me put it on. I don't think you can really see relationship of size until you put it on a hand. Put on some of these other chunkers. So you can see just how big they are. They're knuckle dusters. This one especially, because it is just smaller than the one that Tanya purchased at the New Year's Eve bash. Those two larger ones are 100. I'll do this smaller Art Deco inspired one for 85. I saw you sneak in there, Sue. Hi, honey. How are you? Okay. I think that's... Yep. Those are all the rings I have right now. I mean, amber rings. I have lots of other things. Any other requests? We all have an addiction. Oh, thank you, Sue. Pour myself a cup of tea, if you can hear that. It's not water running. Yeah, any other requests from the stockpile? No, honey, it's not just amber night. You're late to the party. I showed a ton of sterling. The necklace. Which necklace, honey? Pendants. I have several pendants. See, I pulled all this out of here, and it's fabulous looking, the stockpile, but I have this pendant. That's, of course, set in silver. Has the Art Deco mounting. You know, it's not Art Deco. I mean, this isn't an Art Deco piece. It's just Art Deco designed. And it's actually a newer piece. What in heaven's name did I do with my tape measure? Dear goodness, and all the confusion. Oh, what the heck? Well, I've got it written down, so let me take a look. I have 14 grams. This pendant's 14 grams. Was it this one? I drink Empress Gray, which is M&S's version of Lady Gray, I think. Okay, we've got, oops. I deleted your message, and I did not mean to do that, Kirsten. I just touched my other phone and it deleted it. Okay. We got the African, or the antique looking one. You want the pendant next to the butterscotch bracelet. Oh, that's a necklace. That's a necklace. That is a whole deal. And I have got to find my tape measure so I can give you a measurement on this thing. But I can tell you I'm tall, and it rests on the girls. Let me see if I can get the detail on that. That is all vines and leaves. The necklace is all made of vines and leaves, and it's absolutely stunning. There are 4 large pieces there, and then the big fabulous piece in the middle. This is all handmade, obviously. And I've had this necklace for 9 years. The problem with it, I've only worn it maybe. This is Art Nouveau style, yes. It's absolutely special. What? Now, I pulled all of this amber out, and I swear to you, I can't find anything. Tape measure. There we go. This is a mess. It's a good mess, but it is definitely a mess. That is, let's go all the way up there, Dana. 26 inches long to the pendant. 13-inch drop. Then just from the bail bit there, that's 2.5 inches. Then this whole scenario there is 4 inches. So this bit here is 4 inches long itself. If you can find a piece like this, if you can find a piece. I've seen ones that were, I've never seen one as big, to be honest with you. But I'm not the shy retiring type, even though I like vintage, and a lot of vintage is tiny. When I wear a statement necklace, I definitely want to make a statement. I'm nearly 5'9", so yeah, this is going to show up on anybody for sure. You'll be shocked, but, well, you won't be shocked when you look them up. You'll see the price of what they go for. But I'm going to ask $250 on this. Oh, you're 5'2". Oh my goodness. I don't think you'll find another one like it. I mean, I've never seen one as big. Lizzie, are you serious? You're tiny. This is going to come, it's a 13-inch drop. Lizzie was in first. I'm asking her, does she really want it? Because it's real, it's long, honey. I can have it taken up for you. I mean, I could take some of that chain up and have it made into a bracelet. If you want it shorter. You let me know. We'll talk later. Thank you, honey. It's it's fabulous. Absolutely. You don't have any amber. Oh, well, I'll just make sure I have to send you some pretty gifts with it. You're going to have to let me know what you want. Because this isn't all of my amber. This is just what I pulled for this. Oh, let me take some of this off. You guys need to see this one on a board. Because all of that amber on there is confusing for me. I know it's got to be confusing for you. Let's pull her back a bit. I'm scared I'm going to take this off the table. Let's pull it up. This one is 81 grams. Oh, that is not for the shy and retiring. Lizzie has phenomenal taste. So I'm not shocked that she would pick something fabulous. You don't find that table confusing? Oh my goodness. I are you only 5'2.5" Sunday? I'm the puny Amazon of the family. My sister is 5'10.5". She says 5'10.5". I swear she's 5'11". She's taller than her husband. But I'm just a bit taller than my husband too. And my dad was 6'6". So yeah, I'm definitely the puny Amazon. My small, shy, retiring hands. Paws. Yeah, Sunday's little, huh? I don't. For some reason, I thought she was tall. But there's the Cleopatra bib, and if anyone's interested in her, just give me a shout, because I'm gonna take some of this mess off the table. Okay, somebody, Carol, I think. Did Carol? Melly, Adrian can come see me about that collar. I will put this video up. My son's 6'4". Mishki, you're tall too. If somebody wanted the Cleopatra's $300. But she's also 81 grams of amber. Oh, God bless you. I can't wear heels anymore. I wear kitten heels. I used to wear those 5-6 inch jobs. Was there someone that wanted to see the African? I'm sitting here holding it. Looking at the other chat. Carol. All right, honey. Let me give you a length on it. I keep losing that tape, I swear to you. It was right in front of me. See, this is too busy. It drives me crazy. If I had it my way, I'd have one piece out at a time. But I wanted you guys to see what was available. No, come on. That's 11. 11-inch drop. So 22 on the drop. Let's get in and look at this. This is definitely African. I would not even venture guess to say that it is. These are pottery pieces in white, you know, the like trade beads, but they're just colorful. They don't have the crazy, which I would have loved to seen it if it did. But these ones are gold, like a matte gold finish. There's a bright blue, a bright green, a bright orange, like a medium blue, a mustard. These are all, I would assume, hand carved. These bits here. And then there are the melon or pumpkin beads. These are all wood, by the way, these ones. Now, these ones are the pottery. Some of these are pottery. Then they're like a plastic disc. I'm going to guess this piece to be like 60s or 70s. And then there's the heavy-duty Melly, not Nelly. piece of African amber. It has a screw clasp, sort of a bronze finish. And I would do this for $85. And it's on the original cord. I don't like to sell too many things on the original cord, unless they're really, they seem very strong. And this one does. I mean, you could always have it restrung. Is that you wanting, Carol, for 85? Yeah, I'm taking that as a want, unless you say no. Ah, yes. Fabulous. It is fabulous. Thank you, Carol. Okay. Any other request? I'm gonna set this right there because I keep Victorian request. Are we gonna go back to Victorian? Am I gonna clear the amber? Are we done with the amber? The antique looking. Oh, shoot, the antique. Look, yeah, this is antique, sweetie. This is Etruscan. Gina Gay, you started this amber craze. This YouTube amber craze. And you didn't like amber. And I was there when you said you didn't like it. White necklace in the back. White, what? Oh, there's, well, I'm going to show this one to Kirsten and then we'll find out exactly what you're looking for, hon. Christine, you can tell me just after I show this piece. All right. This is Etruscan. And I think you guys have seen it. I know Kirsten has seen it. Yes, I know the irony is not lost on you or I. It has all of these lace work, the lace work on the beads. You know, around 1860, 1870, they discovered the Etruscan civilization in Italy. And every time that they would discover these digs and sites, it would influence jewelry. And I think this piece is probably late 1800s, just because of the style. I think the amber is original to the piece. Now, you know, I always disclose what the heck's going on. This is on wire, so there are tiny little flea bites here. There's some flea bites there around the wire, but that's all butterscotch and egg yolk. And that's more of like, I don't know, it's not honey. It's like, I guess you'd call it butterscotch as well, just lighter shade. But it is costume and it has been gilded, and where it was probably next to the body, on this side's a little bit, the gilding has come off a bit. I believe because that is just a little bit more gold, and Bakelite wasn't even invented until 1909, 1910, something like that. But I think this was added. I think there was probably a piece of amber on this, and this is a marriage. But the chain is all original. I would imagine that it's original. A little length on it, Kirsten. And You can hear it. I love to wear this piece, and Gina knows I love to wear this piece because it tinkles. Jingles, tinkles, whatever. You getting turned around on there. Go. Did you want a price on it, Kirsten? How much? $175. And I know you deal in antiques. And you know the deal in the real. If you bought this in an antique shop, you would pay double. If you want to think about it, yeah, that's okay. If you want to think about it and get back to me, she's here, honey. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Mishka, I will make it public. Let's see. Christine, I know you asked me. I'm scrolling back. Did you see where Christina asked me for white necklace? Yeah, white necklace in the background. Which one, honey? Did you want the flapper? That's blue and white. Then there are Czechoslovakian splatter beads. You want the blue and white flapper. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. This one. Okay. We know these beads are Czechoslovakian because of the cobalt color. And they're bright white and bright blue. And there is not a loose bead in sight. And she's 100 years old. Yes, she's a she. We're going to say she's a she. A guy could wear it. It's on the original cord. It's been knotted for filth. But it's not filthy because, of course, I cleaned it and I clean everything. Let's give you a measurement on the drop on this. Measure the whole piece. The whole piece is 14, so 28 inches long. And then where it would go over your neck and drop down, that is 12 inches. Let's see, we'll do the splatter bead next. Okay. Oh, wait. I thought she wanted the flapper. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going all into it, and this is the wrong necklace. Oh, these are all going to come off. Ooh, here we go. Was that a really smart idea to put everything up there? I don't know. I don't think so. Take all that down anyway. I'm going to clear this amber off. I can bring back pieces if anybody asks for them. But I've got to clear this table. I can't work with this mess. Driving me a little bit mad. All right. Take the big amber down. Oh, better now. Oh. Yeah, we've got the tape measure. Probably easier for me to do this off camera because it's long. It's 36 inches long. Czechoslovakian. Actually, I think these are Gablons, which is Czech, but these are Bohemian because they're not milk glass. They have that sort of bluish cast to them. So these ones are early. Oh, my three little monkeys. I love them. It's not that, you know how they cover their ears and cover their eyes and then cover their mouth? This one is listening. This one is looking. And this one is telling them all to be quiet. I love these guys. Close your eyes, Sunday. No, I haven't even showed Sunday what I brought out for her. I'll do these for $75. Because these aren't, you know, these are all handmade, hand colored, hand blown. Every bead is different. Every bead is fabulous. These, I'm going to say these ones are earlier. I'm going to say late 1800s. I mean, people would call this a deco necklace, but really it's not. This is actually nouveau. The chain is different. The beads are different. This is 120 years old. Thank you, Christina. They're fabulous. I'll make sure I give you a gift from that era as well, if that's your thing. It is see hear no evil, see no evil, say no evil, but these guys are different. They're listening, they're looking, and the other one's telling them to be quiet. Sunday, should I bring out what I thought I could tempt you with? Because we know Sunday likes beautiful glass. This is late 1940s, early 1950s. It's Opaline. We need to come down. Why the heck are we up so high? Oh, there we are. Opaline, all hand-carved pagodas. These sell all day, every day for $150. I will do this one for $120. Let me measure it. I'd say just about 7 inches. Kirsten jumped on it. I love how they slope. Yeah, the color is amazing. Congratulations, Kirsten. Absolutely beautiful piece. I'll find Sunday something else. It's okay. Mishka, you said you love really old. Well, I have really old stuff, hon. What how old? What are we talking about? Does anyone want to see a deco brooch? Czechoslovakian. $1920s. Chrome. Oh, the decos love chrome. All of these little stones are voxel glass. They're mirrored glass. This center stone is amazing. Please show all the old stuff I want to show. She's Czechoslovakian. She's marked Czechoslovakian. I do believe that that is the original pin because she signed Czechoslovakian. You know, it's the old C clasp. I see there's a bendy do in the pin, but I can just pull that straight. That's not a problem. I'll give you a measurement. It's a big piece. I mean, you know, I have some big paws, but it's a big piece. And you need to appreciate the side view of it. It's ruffled and raised and everything, of course, is prong set. Let's see if I can get you a little bit closer because you can see the colors. That's sort of just a really bright. Yeah, I love it. It has to be a big brooch. It's got to be a big brooch. No little teensy things for me. I wear 36 double D, so we're going to have to, you need big things for big girls. Just under 2.5. And 1.5. So almost 2.5 long, 1.5. Yeah, yes, absinthe. Perfect. absolute perfection. And I mean, you can see the cut, you can see the sparkle, you can see the fabulousness of this all. And I actually have, and I will send it to the person that purchases this, the original cardboard and really old cotton that this came in. Yes, absinthe like the drink. The jewelry box from the jeweler that it was purchased at. I'd do 75 on this brooch. Thank you, Mishka. I knew. See, when you saw it, I'm here and I could hear you gasp. I gasped when I saw it too, though, so don't feel bad. Do we want more Victorian? I'm happy you got a 2, honey. You were counting to 20. Oh, Sunday. Do we want more Victorian? Do we want more deco? What is it we want to see? Christina says yes. What, honey? What is it you want to see? Victorian or deco? I've got them both. Oh, alternate. Okay. Well, I'll do the deco first, and then I'll do a nice big Victorian one I have. This one, I thought this, when I first saw this, you want to see it all. When I first saw this one, I thought it was a stick pin. I saw it in an antique shop, and I saw it like this, and I was like, some people love stick pins. I'm not the biggest fan of them. It's actually a brooch, and in true Czech style, this is brass, and this is all chromed, and it has the C with the folded down C. I think it's like a lapel pin, or it would stand like that. Now I knew it was Czech before I picked it up because of the color. Nobody does that, and it's not coming off, I don't think. It's like orange. It's like a Parapadasha sapphire. It's orangey, raspberry. I have hat pins, honey, but I didn't bring anything out. It's the color of a Parapadasha sapphire. It's pink, but it has little orange flashes. And it has a twisted barley is what that's called. The brooch. And then, the filigree. Yeah, absolutely next time I will bring you some hat pins out. I'm going to take a quickie measurement. This one is fabulous, but it's more demure. It's not. This is over 3 inches long. I'd do this one for 55. Are you catching some of the color play on it? Set that there. How about some Victorian now? We'll set this aside, and if anybody wants it, we'll just set her aside. How about a Victorian buckle? See, clasp. I believe this to be brass, but it's been gilt. Just take a look and see how thick it is. Oh, watching me in football. All right then. This is a sash brooch. I mean, these buckles are very specific. Ladies would wear a sash on their dress, and they'd need a big, heavy, substantial sash buckle. Could have been me. No, it wouldn't have been worn that way because of the two prongs. That one. That is 2 3/4. And 1 1/4. With a nice straight pin. Oh, that's flopping around. It's Victorian. It looks fabulous. I mean, it's in fantastic condition. There's what the heck would you call those? The prong bits are lighter, a little bit lighter than the rest of the piece. I imagine that's just where they touched it. I mean, this would be at a woman's waist, or if she wore a sash up on her shoulder. But I would do this one for $75. We'll clean it up against the brass monkeys there. Oh, thank you, Sue. Any other request? England footy, yeah, definitely. My husband's a big footy fan. Soccer, they say in the States. Who are you guys playing? I mean, watching, playing. Duh. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, like Anna, so I'll be a Steeler fan till I die, as far as American football. Any necklaces, deco, vintage, statement? There's a beauty. I'd definitely call it a statement. Where's that board that I had the amber on? Here we go. No. We'll give you a little jewelry 101 on this. Ew, look at the length on this board. dear God. I know I just cleaned it. This is swirl glass, and these look like bubbles. And this, it's deco. And, you know, I'm going to guess check. It has the bicone crystals, the bicone beads. And I don't know, can you see that it has, like, it's not AB. Don't, now here's where the jewelry lesson comes in. I see people all the time trying to pass old jewelry off as older than what it is. Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, you're on the other side of the state. All right, then. We're not going to go there. Yay, Eagles for you, James. But not when they're playing the Steelers. AB wasn't invented, guys, until the 1950s. So this doesn't have AB coating. This is actual, come on, Sonny, help me out. It's not AB. It's like what they do for carnival glass. It's not the coating, it's in the glass. This is an actual iridescence in the glass. This is not coating. You'll see each one of these is completely different. They're similar, but they're not, they're all different. So all of those were hand done. Sunday Bubbles should have this necklace. Sunday Baubles should have this bubble necklace because it looks like bubbles. And when I first saw your name, I swear to God, I thought your name was Sunday Bubbles. Is that dyslexia? Come closer. Yeah, it is a metallic oxide that they put into the glass that causes that. Sunday Bubbles. Has, I'm assuming this is the original spring clasp because it's not spring, it's lever. I'll do 65. Let me do the length for you. For I'm telling you all that. You have got to see that in person. You have really, I just don't think it's coming across. They look like bubbles. It's nearly a 9-inch drop. Sunday Bubbles is taking it. Sunday Bubbles should have it. Congratulations, Sunday. I can't wait for you to get it. Oh, this is sold. Why is that there? Okay. Lizzie, statement. Gosh, I didn't bring a lot of statement out, did I? No, that's turquoise. I mean, did anybody want more uranium glass? Yell at me, guys. Does anybody wants to see rocks? Carol's showing some love. I think we're just going to do a few more pieces, guys. Did you do the bags? Rock crystal. Now, I have a couple rock crystal pieces coming in, Carol. Okay, you guys are gonna have to tell me what you want to see. Is there anything? We're only gonna do a couple more pieces and we're gonna wrap it up for the evening. Uranium glass turquoise necklaces. Okay. Turquoise necklace. Are you talking about the mid-century modern? Any more brooches? I have loads of brooches, honey. Let me see if I can. I have a drawer with me. I don't know why I didn't pull that other one I just got. Yes, you hear me rustling through my drawers. What the heck is it? Nope, that's not it. Should be right on top. And I don't know where the heck it's at. I've got too much out here. Oh my gosh, there's so much. My jewelry addiction, your jade set. Oh my gosh, yes. Garnet, emerald, rose quartz, Deb and G. I have a garnet piece out set in 9-karat gold. That's Edwardian if you'd want to see. A garnet brooch. Just show us something. All right, Gina, geez. All right. Okay. A 4-prong set, garnets. It's English, so there are English hallmarks. I think this one is 1918. I have to read the date again. It's from a well-known maker. It's the C clasp, but then it has the pull down, the safety, but it is a C. Oh, these aren't just, run-of-the-mill garnets. I'm sure you can see that. Well, my fine jewelry, I suggest you have it insured because all of it's irreplaceable. You really should have a VIP policy rider on your insurance. to protect you in all of your jewelry. It is 9-karat gold. It's all hallmarked. All the British hallmarks are present and clear. You know, everything's fabulous on it. Just take a measurement. Two and a half inches. 2.5 inches. I call this a bar brooch. And what they called them at the time was a modesty brooch. And that was to keep your, you want to come hang out in my jewelry box for a while. I mean, any jewelry junkie could play in it for quite a while, actually. I love a tie front blouse. And what we call them pussy bow blouses here. But this would be for an Edwardian woman to keep her collar closed, to protect her modesty. I love it too. I have to gasp when I tell the price. That's what they were called, Carol, was a modesty brooch. I'll do it for $175. You would struggle to buy a modern brooch at 9 carats in this quality of garnets for that price. You'd struggle to buy this again for double the price. And I want you to take it to a jeweler, and I want them to tell you about it. I would have it insured. Well, this is from England. Yes, I believe that. Absolutely. I'm going to set it down. I'm sorry, but I'm getting shaky. Anything else, guys? Is it your birthday, Lizzie? When is your birthday? She's not answering me. When's your birthday, Lizzie? Gina, do you know her birthday? I'll be on, I guess, every Saturday now. Just after you, Sue. Oh, your birthday's, that's right. I know when your birthday is. July. That's not Garnet, honey. That's Ruby. Your birthday's around my daughter's birthday. I know there are a lot of January babies, and that's why I brought that fabulous Garnet out. Now, I have a garnet, in the stone bag or stone bowl over here. I have a garnet reverie. Absolutely, Christina. If it's still available, you can absolutely have it at that price. For Cancer, Tanya. Ooh, I saw a swirly on there. Alexandrite. Ooh, you're posh. I'm May 22nd, so a Gemini and emeralds. Now, a reverie is when you have stones that go completely around your neck. And this is garnets. And they've been cut into buttery disc. Absolutely, Christina. You keep in touch more than that, honey. You can email me anytime. If there's anything that anyone wants, and you've seen it or you haven't seen it and you want it, let me know. I'll look for you. Yeah, they are sort of garnet, aren't they? This is like a butter. Butter, 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 butter. That's sterling. This is sterling. It's marked sterling. This is old. It has the drawback. You know, it's not the spring, it's the drawback. Yeah, they are flat disc. Sandy, I have dragon's breath, honey. I didn't see what did Susie say? Oh, she said her birthday is June 26th. It's all garnet. It's all fabulous. Let's get you a quick measurement. This lays flat on your neck. It's like butter. It's almost like you're wearing nothing. Yeah, you could wear nothing and wear it. I'm sure you'd get a lot of attention. You wouldn't want to do that in public, maybe. Unless you're at a nudist beach. I've been to one of those. I'll have to tell you the story sometime. It was entertaining. The drop is just over 8 inches. So 16 inches. Like a gorgeous collar necklace. Yeah, oh, yeah. You know what? If you ever have a hang up about being naked, you definitely have to go to a nudist beach. Because once you're there for a while, I'd say probably a half hour and 1 or 2 cocktails later, you don't really care. You don't look at the other people like they're naked. You don't feel naked. It's just a real experience. I want you to see that they're all different colors. Obviously, it's not faceted, so you're not going to get, like sparkles jumping off at you. And every stone, of course, is going to be different. New folks are always the most in your face activity. Oh my God. For real. For real. But honestly, I don't think that they care. I wouldn't even venture to say how many carats this is. I should have done something like weighed this so I could tell you. Now these are just little inclusions, you know, in the stone itself, but that's smooth as can be. Why couldn't you can go naked anywhere you want? I mean, it's set on silver. It is old. It is fabulous, but you know, it's garnet. So I think I'd do this one for 75. Night, Tisha. Yeah, I think this is probably the last one we're gonna show. Unless this one doesn't sell, and then we have to end it on a sale. Gina, what did you say? I have dragon's breath in the morning. Ugh. I don't even want to smell my own breath in the morning. The first thing I want to do is get up and clean my teeth. Night, Tisha. Thank you. Hopefully we'll see you next time. No interest on this garnet. Okay, we're gonna end on a sale, so tell me something that you had your eye on and you want to see. Crickets? Where are the crickets? There's 34 of you in the chat. Somebody has to tell me something. One more piece, guys. Jade. Ugh. She would say jade. What do I have out jade? You can't afford it, but the turquoise necklace. Okay. It's Tanya, this is on a costume torque. I don't have a silver torque that fits this. So do you want to see it on the torque or do you want to see it off? Because I shipped one torque to Christy Dew, and that was a nightmare. Wrapping it up in cardboard and all that happiness. I haven't pulled any other jade out tonight, honey. I know this necklace looks like jade, but it's not. It's glass. Hi, Lisa. Oh my gosh, we're wrapping up. Exactly. Looking is free, and sometimes things are more affordable than we think. And I'm trying to take this turquoise off of this torque now. There we go. I'm going to show you the back of it. Oh my God, Mishka. Thank you for coming, honey. Thank you for purchasing. Thank you for being here. No one needs to feel obligated to come here and hang in this chat. I mean, you know, you're always welcome to look, ask questions. Please. You don't need to buy. Here's a construction on the back, Tanya. Originally it was made with this U, and then someone added a jump ring to it. So I guess a chain can go through it, or a torque can go through it, but it also has a jump ring that you could just wear it as a pendant. The construction on this thing is out of this world. And it's a chunk of turquoise with the host rock. And it's pretty fabulous. So, I mean, I think at one point, if you look, it might have been a brooch even. Yeah, it is definitely brutalist. Yes, honey. And I remember when I showed this to Gina, when I was thinking of purchasing it, she was like, oh my God, it's so unique. It's just so different. I love that this is like so... Oh, thank you, Mishka. Oh, Mishka. Is it Mishka? The brooch was calling your name. Oh, Mishka, Mishka. Oh, honey. I just love the slick modernist of this all, and then just like the brutalist of the rock of the, and I love turquoise. Anything turquoise. The turquoise is my thing. You won't see a lot of it up. I mean, I'll buy pieces for you all, but you won't see my personal turquoise up. This is $150, Tanya. I don't think that's crazy. Lori Wolf didn't either. Sold to Lori Wolf. I'll show you guys the lime green turquoise next time. This one's fab, fab, fab. Thank you, Lori. I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight, guys. Let me talk to you all for a minute and chat. I've been sat here showing jewelry for so long. I didn't get to talk to anybody, chat to anybody. Sunday, you've done an absolutely amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Mishka. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Lizzie, my heart, Lizzie. Gina, Tanya, Lisa, that girl in Loveland. Who have I missed? Lori Wolf. Did I say Lori Wolf? Sue. Emily Johnson. Susie, Dragonfly Bees Resale. Check her out. Oh, I know what. Rommel. Guys, if you want to put your links up, throw your links up now. Thank you, Deb and G. Thank you, Mary. If you have a channel and you want to put up your links, Thank you, Christina. Yeah, if you've bought something from me tonight, um, it's Saturday. I'm not going to invoice until tomorrow. Um, please get me your info before 24 hours. Thank you, Deb. You only have an Etsy account. Oh, well, if you want to put, go ahead, honey. If you have a YouTube channel, if you have an Etsy, site, if you have an eBay account, put it up. Oh, thank you, Susie. Who have I missed? James and Lisa and Tisha. Tisha's already left. But Kirsten, of course. Who, if I missed anybody else that's coming to the chat? I said Carol, yes. And Christina. No, of course I said Gina. I have to say Gina. She's my YouTube guru. If there's anybody I missed, jump out and yell. Oh, Stella. Oh, honey, we're just wrapping it up. I'm just having everybody say, no, thank you for coming, Lisa. Yeah, you're my ride or die. She's my girl. She's my boo. Gina Gay. I enjoy spending the evening with you. I'm going to have some kind of distraction, though. All I have is my ticking clock, and it's about getting on my... I feel like Edgar Allan Poe. Tick, tick, tick of the clock. This group is absolutely fabulous. Sunny has done an absolutely amazing job. Yes, if there's anything you want up, once the video goes up and you want to put in the comments what you'd like to see next time, that's absolutely fine. Hey, Robin. Thank you for coming, honey. I still haven't got to email you, and I need to. Even though we're wrapping it up. Everybody, has anybody left? Okay, we got dragonfly bees up. We have fireside crystals. Is there anyone else that needs to leave a channel link? You off to Sue's? Not Sue's done. Sue's done, Lizzie. She was done before me. Oh, girl, do you think you're a jewelry junkie? What time is it? 3:11 in the morning. She wants to go looking for another channel. Okay. Yes, Stella, I'm sorry. Same time next week, though. 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, 4:30 Pacific. Kirsten will tell you what time it is in Arizona. You know everyone in here. Yeah, these are all familiar faces. She's jewelry cruising. Oh my God. They don't, Americans don't, I bet they don't know about the term dogging. Jewelry dogging. Go live for chit chat. Oh yeah, Gina, go ahead. Yeah, it's 3:11. No, I don't sleep well, honey. It's okay. Oh, Sunday's channel. Oh, and her beautiful video. Oh my goodness. Drool, 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 that jewelry. Yeah, oh, I would get kicked off if I explained dogging. For real. Your tin roof rusted. Your tin roof rusted. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, girl. And Sue's gonna turn around and be up and running at 9 a.m. Oh my God. Yeah, oh, we're not going to describe it. You're just going to have to look up British slang and look up what dogging is. Yeah, exactly. Don't go there. Yeah, that is definitely an Urban Dictionary thing you want to look up. I mean, I don't know if you want to look it up. Sue's a machine. She is the Sue machine. Oh, Emily, I didn't say thank you to Emily. I hope I said thank you to Deb. Oh my gosh, it's all a bit of a blur right now. How do I end this thing? I don't know who said it first, Lizzie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's what a term. Should be an X. X. Yes, I see it. I just want everybody to have a good laugh when they looked up dogging, and leave it on a high note, a laughing note. Long goodbyes are bad for albums. How do they know when you're wrapped up? How do they know I didn't just sell a piece of jewelry? They don't know. Somebody tell them she didn't sell a piece of jewelry for 10 minutes. She sat and talked to everybody. How dare she? Good night, everybody. I love you all. See you all next week. Same back time, same channel. Oh, no, I'll see you way before then. I'll see you at Gina's or Sue's. They know what? Oh, they know, they know. All right. Good night, Rommel. Night, Anna. Good night, Stella. Good night, James. Good night, Sue. Okay, long goodbyes. Love you all. Bye. Thank you.